Some cool music there. How's that shitty thumbnail? Did that suck you in and you think, oh my God, he's going to do something wacky and crazy? Crazy. Let's hope not. Yesterday, I screwed up the live stream where we looked at the Curse of Turandot trailer. That was my fault. I screwed that up. Today, I'm not going to screw it up. I have 5 trailers for you. 5. I originally had 7 trailers for you, but 2 of them got struck with copyrights. So we can only look at 5. And then we're going to have a bit of a chat through each one as we go along. A couple of these are new. A couple of these are repeats or, additional trailers from movies that have already been released. But let's go check out the first one. What'll it be? We'll just do random, I think. This one. Let's press play on this one. My Country, My Parents.
一个静止物体，当它受到外力大于摩擦力的时候，自然就会发生位移。而这个外力
This year's version of My People, My Country, My People, My Homeland is called My Country, My Parents. This particular trailer that we're looking at is the Shenten trailer. So it's clearly a comedy. Shenten and Marley. Of course, where are they, Shenten? Always Marley. And it looks like it's got a bit of a sci-fi element to it.
大肚腩，双下巴，这也太像人了。
I like Shenten.
是谁呀？
I don't know about the rest of you, but I certainly like him. He looks very skinny, actually, there. So I'll give you a bit of a synopsis of what this particular film is going to be about with this trailer.
人真的是这个杀手不太冷。进学校的时候你酷一点。
完全没问题。
But yeah, all these movies are themed around parents. So this one's going to release for Chinese National Day, which is the 1st of October. Although this one will release the day before, as seems to be customary with all of the bigger movies. They release the bigger ones the day before. Just with that. So the idea behind My Country, My Parents is 4 directors. Wu Jing, yes, Wolf Warrior Wu Jing. Zhang Ziyi, yes, sexy Zhang Ziyi. Zhang Shu, which is everyone will know him from the Lost In series, and of course, as you saw in that particular trailer, Shenten. So there's 4 short stories about just about paying tribute to families. So Shenten looks like he's going to take a bit of a sci-fi theme, some kind of robotic father that's clearly looking after his son. Shenten also has another sci-fi movie coming out next year called Moon Man, of course, with Marley. Whatever he does, Marley does, which is going to come out in, I think, 2022. If China allows it, China might not allow it. The way China's going lately, they might not allow anything going. But this film's definitely set for a release in 2 weeks. And if it's anything to go by previous Shenten films, there's a good chance it's actually going to be funny, or at least Shenten's segment. I don't think Wu Jing is going for a funny segment, nor would be Zhang Ziyi, but definitely that part's going. So that's one trailer down. One trailer down of the 5 trailer extravaganza that we're going to go through. I might just pick another random one from the list here. First, I'll just remove that one so I don't accidentally play it again. Let's click on this one. Let's add this one and watch this one. Oh God, this. This is called Happiness is Like Juice. The Chinese translation of this one is Dog Juice Theorem. Clearly that was a shit title, and they've changed it to something that makes even less sense. Happiness is like juice. So it's got something to do with dogs. We'll have a look at the synopsis of this particular trailer once we've done. There's some good actors in this one. Jia Bing's in it. And you're going to ask me, who the hell is that? He's also from those kind of Lost in Russia movies lost in Thailand, etc., etc. If you like dogs, I'm not a dog person. If you like dogs, I guess you're probably going to like that film. Maybe, maybe not. It certainly looks cute, I guess, if you like white dogs. I don't like the overacting that you can see in the trailer. Not a fan of that. I think this is going to be very this particular movie. It's going to be a very Chinese style brand of comedy that very little people will understand, and it will probably not get released outside of China anyway. But I thought it'd be nice to look at it because the latest batch of movies that are stuck in China are really shitty propaganda stuff, like really boring as hell films, which is why there's hardly been any trailers that we've been showing on our trailers channel. So when a cool, I'll take that back. When a different trailer like this comes aboard, kind of want to look at it. Although I do want to kind of get away from showing a lot of Chinese trailers and start looking at more of Asia, not just China. And I'll give you a bit of a rundown on what that particular movie is about. If I can get a translation up, it says, an old grandmother who loves animals, but is unable to take care of the animal, who's called Juice, tries to find a happy life for it with a different family. So seems like a pretty standard animal movie. Cast, other than Jia Bing, probably not a lot of people that anyone will know. So I say this is a miss. I don't know. No worries, Mr. JD over in the comments section. And if you got a comment, pop it in. I'll read it out. We're gonna have a chat. We're 2 trailers down. We've got 3 more to go. I've got a Japanese anime trailer, which I know bugger all about anime. So I'm hoping that by the time we get to the anime trailer, you guys can tell me a bit about it. But this trailer, I'm going to say a pass. Yeah, dogs are cute. Maybe not this movie. So let's skip that one and go to the next one. Now, if you do want to see these trailers later, I will have them all on the Asian Film Fans Trailers channel, where you can watch them all in high definition without me talking over the top. Let's get to the next one. This next one is Cloudy Mountain. This is the big blockbuster movie that came out yesterday in China. This is their big one for the year. Cloudy Mountain, also known as Infinite Depth. I don't know why it's got 2 titles, but Infinite Depth is clearly a much better title than Cloudy Mountain. So this particular movie, about a tunnel, takes 10 years to build. And then on its opening, of course, disaster strikes. A series of events occurs, as you can see here in the trailer. It's all very action-packed. Lots of special effects. 160,000 people's lives depend on it. And the heroes are going to be a father and son. As we can see from the trailer, we can see them getting pretty. You know what? In regards to special effects, action movies doesn't look too bad. What do you reckon? If you guys watching, what do you think of this one? This is the 3rd trailer that's been released for this movie. And yeah, I don't know. Look, compared to other Chinese movies that have tried to do the disaster thing before, this one does have much better special effects. And as you can see from the trailer, the special effects look good. Interesting that they haven't, popped the army or any of that shit in there. So maybe really trying to keep this as a kind of a father and son saves the day thing. That's cool. I'd watch it. What about you? Would you watch it? So there we go. The director is from television, TV background. Let's have a look. The director is Lee Jun. Thanks for that, JD. The director is Lee Jun. Just waving to someone out the window there. He's got a couple of good movies to his name. Can't see any of the TV stuff he's done, but look, he should be able to do a good job of this, I reckon. And the trailer looks half decent. It does. So I say I'm going to watch this one. I say this one's going to be a fun movie to watch. You're just going to have to suspend disbelief like every other disaster movie out there. Regardless of what country makes a disaster movie, it's always going to have a bit of mayonnaise on the top. It's always going to be a bit crazy. It's always going to be this life or death situation. Give it a shot. I say give it a shot. It'll it'll definitely get an English subtitle version. Definitely will be available to watch. I reckon even something like Netflix will pick this up. So take it. Cloudy Mountain. That was the third trailer for Cloudy Mountain. So it's come out yesterday. I reckon in a couple of days we'll know how well it actually went in the box office. So we're 3 down, 2 more to go. This next one, before I get to the anime trailer, I've got one more, and this one I kind of like. I did watch this one beforehand. This one has a very beautiful Chinese actress in it called Juju. And if you know who Juju is, you'll spot her straight away. She's in the thumbnail. If you remember the shitty thumbnail that I put for this video, she's in the thumbnail. So let's check out a trailer for a movie that just dropped today called Knock Knock. It's like releasing it out 3 days.
凶手，受害者。
There she is.
现在，受害者、凶手都死了，谁害的？
今天晚上到底发生了什么？
今天这事儿，你们不都清楚了吗？
你从头说。
从最开头，
对，从头，不懂吗
97年亚洲金融海啸，经济形势不好，我呢就从厂子里出来了。
不是大头是小头。
As you can see, it started off as a very serious kind of thriller type movie and quickly turned into a comedy. So this one does look like it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll give you the very bad Google translation of the plot of the movie. This night, the thief, Lao Yi, which is Fan Wei, everyone recognized Fan Wei, entered a dilapidated residential building, but he witnessed a murder case. The mysterious woman, played by Juju, is bizarrely killed. And it was Lao Yi, desperate to subdue the murderer Yan Zhang on the occasion of, and then the translation goes funny, the delivery worker Ma Mingliang suddenly appeared in the room somehow. The 3 of them are confused, completely ignorant of each other's identity, and constantly reversing plot is about to reveal the layers of truth. So machine translation didn't do such a great job there. But it looks like it's going to be some kind of comedy murder mystery. And this one, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to actually want to watch this one. Let's go over the cast. The cast of this one's great. I already said Wei Fan is in there. Now, you might be asking, who's Wei Fan? Where have I seen him before? Definitely big movies like My People, My Country. He was in that. But he was in Zhang Yimou's recently released 1 Second as the movie lover, the guy who runs the movie theater. So, you know, he's a very popular and well-known and well-loved Chinese actor. Now you're going to ask, who's Juju? Because she's a lovely girl. Now, Juju, she has a great history. She has been in a lot of actual American films. The Man with Iron Fists. She's been in Cloud Atlas. She's been in Pacific Rim. She's also been in a really, really shitty Chinese movie called I believe it's called Last Flight 3D, which has some of the worst 3D graphics ever in a Chinese movie. It is unfortunately also one of their top 10 horror movies of all time. Go figure. She was also in a movie that I watched recently. What was it called? Doomsday Disaster. It was a really kind of strange film, but she is a lovely actress. And here's another bit of trivia for you. She's going to star in an upcoming movie with Lam Sui. So Lam Sui, everyone knows Lam Sui, the Hong Kong actor with the mole, with the really long piece of hair. What's interesting about the movie that she's going to star in is it's also got JC Chan in it. So JC Chan being Jackie Chan's son. And Jackie Chan's son has been in a lot of trouble in China recently. He's blacklisted. So this might be a movie that never comes out. It's a movie called That Mr. Joel, starring JC Chan and Zhu Lam Sui. Maybe it gets released in Hong Kong, maybe not. But this movie that we just watched the trailer for, Great Mr. Joel, that's it. Thank you for thanks for that, JD. The translation I had here was not good, so thank you for that clarification. But this one called Knock Knock, I reckon looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to watch it. Again, I'm a big fan of Juju. I'm a big fan of Wei Fan. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, as long as it doesn't go a little bit too crazy like some Chinese movies tend to go. Last trailer for you. And I was thinking I might redo Curse of Turandot from yesterday, but I thought, nah, stuff it, just let it go. So this one's a anime from Japan. It's short. It's only 30 seconds long. So let's have a look. So that's the director. Now, I don't know anything about this film. All I know is that it's going to be released in October. Or maybe it's already out. I don't think so, because this was the only trailer available for it. And strangely, I was able to show that without getting struck with the copyright. Let's have a look at the translation of what the film is about. And again, I'm going to use the beautiful Google translation to help me out here. Just as a side note, when we usually translate things, we don't use Google Translate. We actually have a proper Chinese translator to do the trailers. But this one says it's about a female high school student who lives with her father in the countryside of the Kochi prefecture. She loves singing with her mother, but after her mother dies, she wants to stop singing. So she logs into the online world called You, which has gathered more than 5 billion people in the world, which would be almost everyone in the world. And in this world of You, she can find that she's a singer again called BELLE. Okay, so that seems to be the plot of that film. I actually had a trailer for Fate Grand that I wanted to show, but couldn't show. So I don't know about this one. I don't know anything about anime. Don't know if any of you guys know anything about anime. I was told to watch Rurouni Kenshin yesterday by one of my fellow Asian film fans people. So I'll have to get in and watch that. Anyway, we've had a look at 5 brand new trailers. All of those trailers are going to be on the Asian Film Fans trailers channel without me talking in proper high definition over the next couple of days. Also on our Daily Motion channel if you somehow watch Daily Motion. We've got more reviews coming up soon. We're going to be taking a look at some classic Hong Kong martial arts films over the channel over the next couple of weeks. And also over on the Arty Dans channel, next week, we're going to look at a Chinese horror movie. We're actually going to watch an entire movie during a live stream, and we're going to rip it apart. And the movie that we're looking at is a Chinese version of A Nightmare on Elm Street. So if you're interested in that, head over to the Arty Dans channel and just set a reminder for the live stream that will be happening in a week and a half on September the 24th. It's a It'll be a Monday night in America, a Tuesday morning here in Australia. And you can watch that movie along with myself, with Wilco, with the Asian movie enthusiast, Eric, and with another guy called Mr. Dancer, who runs another YouTube channel. So it'll be a hell of a lot of fun. But these are the 5 trailers that we've had a look at today. Are there any that you're interested in? Are there any that you think are going to be completely rubbish and we should never look at again? And what other type of trailers should we look at in the future? Thank you for watching. And, I'll catch you again on another time we do trailer reactions and discussions. And thank you, JD, for your participation in the chat. Much appreciated. Catch you soon, guys.